ASWA proudly bring you ASWA Winter Reunion.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Cody White, your esteemed ring announcer for this evening, and we are here live at the Malabar School Gymnasium in beautiful Mansfield, Ohio. Do you want to have an awesome time, Mansfield, Ohio? Well then, in honor of this great nation that allows us to have such an awesome event like this one here tonight, if you would all please rise and point your attention to the American flag and join me in our performance of the national anthem. Wrestling fans, we at the American States Wrestling Alliance welcome you to ASWA Winter Reunion 2021! Tonight, you will see wrestling stars of the past, present, and the future compete in this ring tonight for the ASWA Heavyweight Championship! And to kick things off with a special presentation, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our executive event director. Give it up for the bad boy, Barry Hardy!
All right. ASWA, man. All right, it's that time again. Hope everybody's healthy. Have a nice holiday season, a new year. But tonight, we are going to crown the ASWA Heavyweight Champion. I know everybody can't wait to see this. We got a lot of good matches for you tonight, man. I'm even excited about it. And I don't have to put up with random pain in this show. All right.
symbols.
first of all, wait a minute. What are you guys even doing here? You're not even booked on the show.
Well, that's why we're here. You know,
You're not getting paid, so you shouldn't even be here. Hey, wait a minute now. You might have that. That don't mean nothing. That gold don't mean nothing to me.
first of all, we're going to address the elephant in the room. Jimmy Lee. You got Jimmy Lee. You guys fined us for him being injured. Why? We didn't have nothing to do with that. Nothing whatsoever. If he wasn't made out of a ginger snap and his bones cracked because of his little red-headed ass, he wouldn't be in this predicament. Don't blame us. It's right. Do we not know how to run music?
As I circle this ring, I'm like a shark in blood-infested water, yeah. When I see all you chumps up there, knowing you had a part to do with this ruptured tendon in my arm. And you know what? I'm sick and tired of seeing you guys interfere in everything all night long at every ASWA event. I'm gonna tell you right now, yeah. When I come back, I see each and every one of my targets straight in front of me, dead ahead. And when I say dead ahead, you're done.
You know what? We don't have to wait till any other time. We can come on out there right now. You want a piece of this? Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Now it's even playing field. You know what? And this goes to everybody out there. Before I say what I gotta say, I'm gonna hear you scream. They didn't hear you. Scream. When the pain, status symbols, I'll be back.
We're watching for you too, Insanity. Kenny Hendricks, you're marked men. Marked men. Yeah.
Cody. Boy, no, don't run away. I just have a question for you. Because your job is to do what? Stand here, I would say look pretty, but you look like that, and announce wrestlers to the ring, right? But you had the audacity to get in Raymond Payne's face. And you were upset because we won the tag team tournament? Now let me ask you this. Jimmy got himself disqualified. We won fair and square. Barry made the main event match no holds barred. We won fair and square. So why are you pouting? What's your problem, Cody?
You got something you want to say?
Please, by all means. I'd love to hear it.
Gentlemen, I am a professional, and I am not an active competitor. What I have to say holds no weight in this conversation. But if you ask me, I'm upset because you're stinking rotten cheaters! Hey! Stop being honest! I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
You want to talk about being honest? How about you stand in the ring and do your job, and you keep your opinions in your mouth shut?
Now, since so tough man there's going to run his opinion, I got a question. My question is, we paid all your fines. We were fined over Jimmy Lee. We were fined over Crybaby. And then you still don't put one of my guys in this tournament? Why?
Well, I think that's right.
Locker room.
I think they hit the nail on the head and they got it right. But the reason that you're not in it is because this is your punishment for laying your hands on Cody White. And right now, if it ever happens again and you lay your hands on an official from ASWA, it's a $1,000 fine to you.
Okay, first of all, we paid the fines. My attorney has already spoken to the commissioners, your bosses, about the fines and everything else. We were never to be punished. There was nothing ever mentioned to that. One of my guys will be in that tournament tonight. You have no choice. We are legitimate.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. And it ain't because I like you, but I want to see one of them get their butt handed to them. I'll keep it clean tonight since we're rolling up and Santa's watching. But I'll tell you what, I'll let one of them, you choose one of your guys, and he's in. You got it.
One of my guys.
Yep. Since we have an opening, because Jimmy Lee can't compete. Yeah, I think it ought to be him. What do you got to say?
He is
Nobody
not
cares what you got to say.
a professional wrestler. He is not a professional wrestler. So you
Neither is he. So we're even
you know
now.
what?
So why don't you let him slap the crap out of him?
Okay. Step you over here, Bob. You just hold that title and do like what you're paid to do. No, we're putting you out because we already hold those. But I want all the titles to come home. And Axel, you know we forgave you for the last time that what happened. Okay, we forgave you. But I'm going to have to choose Dalton Kingsley. No offense to you.
Okay, so that's your choice. Dalton Kingsley.
Kingsley is my choice.
Okay.
Is that fair to you guys? Dalton Kingsley, yeah?
I'll believe that when I see it.
Now, wait a minute. Now, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Now, you talk about me being fined $1,000 for putting my hands on one of you guys.
Nice jacket, ain't it?
Yeah, that's a beautiful jacket.
Thank you.
So, count me out $1,000, please. That's chump change. Okay.
I thought you already paid your fine.
Well, there we go. There we go. That is what you say. I get charged every time I put my hands on an official, correct?
Yep.
There's your money. That was well worth my money. Now you people can cheer for me as I walk to the back. Right now, the status symbols rule the world. Don't anybody forget that.
Hey, I'll take your money.
Ow.
Why are you standing so close to me?
Say what?
I'm sorry, you didn't hear me? I said, why are you standing so close to me? I don't know you. Move over.
Well, I mean, there are 4 of us that were trying to cram into the camera, but so you don't know me?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, I've been in the business 8 years as a commentator, but, you know, it's...
I'm sorry, are we giving out resumes? Because I'm bouncer and I've been around for 25 years. How about that? Yeah.
That's true. No, and you guys are definitely veterans. I'm not going to dispute that at all. But so here's a question for both of you veterans. You guys aren't necessarily in the main event. You put Dalton Kingsley in there. He's out of competition. What's your guys' next step?
Did you bring us here to rub that in our face?
No.
Actually, you know what? Let me take this from you. You take a walk. See ya. Bye. Over there. See you later. They want to ask questions, right? I have a question for you. Why is it that the ASWA Tag Team Champions are not, let me stress that one more time, are not competing in the ASWA Heavyweight Title Tournament? Now, there's a question for you.
Well, that's a very good question. And I'm not real sure, other than there's a lot of fear. And, you know, when you got fear, things tend to happen. Like what happened to Jimmy Lee, you know, his bones are made of cornflakes. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, Chicken Wing. I like Chicken Wing. Chicken Wing really a good name for him. But why aren't we in that tournament? That's a very good question. We should be in this tournament. But tonight's not over yet. So there's always a possibility that you will see us in this tournament tonight. And
I got something. I got a news-breaking question I have to ask you. How good did it feel to spend $1,000 to slap the taste straight out of Cody White's mouth? Please tell me.
dude, that was priceless. That was priceless. Barry already thinks he's going to fine us. And that's like, that scares me. I don't care. Fine us. We just paid $10,000 for the last time that we attacked them, but in all fairness, Cody White brought that on to himself. So, with that being said, you could throw those fines at us. We don't care. We will continue to get the respect that we deserve. I told you people. I told you when we came back, and it said rebirth. The status symbols are reborn, baby. And we ain't playing no games with nobody. We're done with this.
Just 1 minute, folks.
Welcome to ASWA Winter Reunion from the Malabar School Gymnasium in Mansfield, Ohio. I'm Jason McCarthy with my broadcast partners Ernest Washington and Ruben Davis, live on the Score on Air Network. We have a huge world title tournament for you tonight, and we had an explosive opening, if I do say so myself, fellas.
Explosive is correct. Barry Hardy coming out to drop the information about the tournament, and then status symbols come out and do what the status symbols do.
I tell you what, Cody just got the taste left out of his mouth right there. I wouldn't want to be that kind, sir.
You know, other than being slapped in the face, I don't think there was anything wrong with what this...
Let's go on. How you feeling, Mansfield, Ohio? Hopefully better than my jaw. All right, here we go. We got this. Oh, thank you. Oh, holy cow. All right, folks. Without further ado, it is time for the first match of the ASWA Heavyweight Championship Tournament! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Your official for this contest, referee Mako Kalin. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 190 pounds, fighting out of Ashland, Ohio, he is the current and reigning ASWA Universal Champion. This is J.J. DeVille!
J.J. DeVille, the current Universal Champion who won the first tournament here back in October. Like I was saying, what an explosive opening we had, and no lies told by the status symbols. They spoke nothing but truths, and it is egregious the way that Barry Hardy has treated them. They did not break any rules in the tag team tournament matches, so I don't understand the fines and regulations that have been placed upon the status symbols.
Well, Jason, as you said, they did play by the rules. Barry Hardy said no disqualification. At that point, you're playing into the status symbols field. They took advantage of it and they got the job done.
I think you have people in power and they like to use their power.
Weighing in tonight at 215 pounds, fighting out of Akron, Ohio, making his ASWA debut, Colton Quinn!
All the newcomer Colton Quinn coming out here, making his ASWA debut.
Let's go! I mean, I can't think of a bigger debut to have than for Colton Quinn in a world title tournament. I mean, Christmas came early, quite possibly, for this young man.
I will say right now, rocking with his future.
It's golden opportunity.
But he has his hands full tonight with current Universal Champion J.J. DeVille. No stranger to tournaments, no stranger to the ASWA, and he is out here ready to add to his collection of gold, starting at the expense of quite possibly Colton Quinn.
Will we be calling him JJ Two Belts after the end of the night?
We might be. He's a seasoned competitor, has no qualms about competing in tournaments. He is one of the competitors that I have noticed really enjoys this type of tournament atmosphere and competing more than once in an evening.
I'm pulling for the new guy.
Colton Quinn.
ASWA debut. He's coming out here in front of this raucous crowd.
Let's see if he can endear himself to the ASWA faithful here in Mansfield, Ohio. They are fired up, quite specifically for J.J. DeVille right now. A great show of sportsmanship from these two competitors before we get started with the world title tournament.
Wow.
Quick bow and elbow tie up. J.J. DeVille forcing Colton Quinn into the corner, and a rare clean break here.
What's up? How's it going?
Colton's just sucking this all in. Oh.
Quick arm drag from J.J. DeVille on Colton Quinn. Trying to get into his head early.
The first few minutes is like a filling out process. You want to see what all you can do and try to do like a scouting report on your opponent.
Ruben, you are not wrong. That is where you learn where the strengths lie. I would almost say Colton Quinn's going to want to speed this up. Right now, it's right in the hands of J.J. DeVille with a quick rope break there by Colton Quinn getting out of that headlock.
And as you say, wanting to speed this up, you're completely right. Right now, J.J. DeVille has all the momentum in the world.
Colton Quinn returning to the ring. See if he can get this pace where he wants it. take the momentum away from J.J. DeVille, who, with nice headlock bounces off the ropes.
Oh, nice shoulder tackle by J.J. DeVille.
Colton Quinn looks like he's in immense pain already. That was a vicious shoulder block by J.J. DeVille. Now a test of strength, and maybe this is the moment Colton Quinn was waiting for. Might have the upper hand on J.J. DeVille, using that height advantage to really wrench in that headlock. But the absolute technical skill on display by J.J. DeVille counters it around into a headlock takeover, maintaining momentum in this matchup, playing to his strengths.
Well, the good thing about Colton Quinn is that he probably has studied some film on the Universal Champion, whereas the Universal Champion hasn't had that same luxury.
You know, that is a very good point. Colton Quinn could be lying in wait, make J.J. DeVille wear himself out, where he has more knowledge of what J.J. DeVille can do as opposed to what Colton can do.
You're right, all it takes is one mistake in this business.
And you know, I will say, I like to see the sportsmanship so far shown in this first matchup between J.J. DeVille and Colton Quinn.
Well, it's still early. Let's see how long sportsmanship lasts. We have a
right about that long.
We have a heavyweight championship to determine. Sportsmanship goes out the window after so long.
So they're going to trade kicks. But the key is, even though you want to be sportsmanship, you don't want to have the other guy get in your head and make you make a mistake, which looks like Colton Quinn made a mistake by trading kicks with the phenomenal J.J. DeVille.
DeVille may be shorter, but those kicks seem like they stroke a little harder on him.
Colton Quinn is playing into all the strengths of J.J. DeVille. He's using his technical skills and his speed to really take control and keep Colton Quinn down where he wants him, hitting him with that huge leg lariat.
Well, reverse him.
As the experienced competitor in this match that I played at JJ's strengths, Colton's best opportunity is to get it done fast.
Huge Death Valley driver. Turned over into the crossface. Can Colton Quinn get to the ropes, or is this going to be it for him? He's long, but Madman Fulton, he is making a surprise appearance here already.
I told you this is why I came to see.
Colton Quinn is out of the ring. He doesn't know what to expect from the Madman himself. Armed with a chair. Now, we saw in that first tournament, him and J.J. DeVille sure did have some issues. They were once friends, but J.J. DeVille got... Oh! Colton Quinn nailed with a chair.
But with the chair being nailed by him, I believe he wins via disqualification.
Colton Quinn in his first matchup moves forward.
The referee has ruled this match a disqualification. Your winner of the contest, Colton Quinn.
It's official. We thought that was going to be the call, and it was. Madman Fulton using his brain, coming out here, attacking the young lion, and costing his old friend, and the assault continues on Colton Quinn. It might be a short night for Colton Quinn as well. J.J. DeVille has had enough.
How beautiful was that, to get rid of some stiff competition?
And look, the smart man that Madman Fulton is, does his damage and gets the hell out, because he has a tournament matchup coming up here very shortly.
And that's how you kill two birds with one stone.
Who knows? Because I have just gotten informed that Madman Fulton actually does have a bye in this tournament. Maybe he knows something that we don't, and Colton Quinn's his next opponent, and he wants to make quick work of Colton Quinn.
JJ denied Madman Fulton a tag team spot at Shocktober last month, and Madman retaliated with a denial of JJ's shot at the World Heavyweight Championship.
Look, and enough cannot be said about the sportsmanship of our Universal Champion, J.J. DeVille. He came to the aid of the newcomer, Colton Quinn. He's helping him up, trying to get him in the back, where he may need some medical attention considering the giant that is Madman Fulton assaulted him with a chair.
One has to ask, not only can Colton Quinn get to the back to get looked at, but is he able to compete in his next match?
I don't think he will let the doctors not clear him. He will make it look like he is fine. This is a huge opportunity for him in his first night in ASWA. He is not going to let the doctor medically disqualify him.
The only attention that you need is attention to detail, and know that the heavyweight championship, at the end of the day, can be yours.
Exactly. A lot of young guys do not get this opportunity early on in their career to compete in a tournament for the World Heavyweight Championship here in the ASWA.
Ladies and gentlemen, through rather unconventional means, in his debut match, Colton Quinn has advanced in the ASWA Heavyweight Championship Tournament. And so we move on to our next contest in the championship tournament, scheduled for one fall. Your official for this contest, referee.
And we're going to go back to Jimmy McDowell for a post-match interview, hopefully with J.J. DeVille. He may be too incensed to actually give the interview, but fingers crossed.
The first match is now completed, and J.J. DeVille, that didn't end up the way you wanted it to.
No, of course it didn't. I'm supposed to go to the end. I'm supposed to win this. I'm supposed to carry as much gold as I possibly can, because that's the goal when you get in this business. Now, Madman, you big smart dummy, of course you're gonna screw me over, because that's the easiest route you can get. You take a star like me out of the way, and it's easy pickings for you to help get you to the end. You're smart, I'll give you that. Did not see that coming. But I tell you what, the night is young, and so am I, because what goes around comes around, so you better keep eyes in the back of your head.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. J.J. DeVille, not a happy camper.
If you've ever dreamed of a career in the sports production industry, your dream could come true. The Ohio Media School is enrolling their next sports emphasis class soon. You'll learn about all the different aspects of what goes into the broadcast that you watch or listen to. Go from behind the scenes to the front of the camera. You'll also get hands-on opportunities to practice your skills through the Score On Air network. Call the Ohio Media School at 614-655-5250 or visit beonair.com/Columbus.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy McDowell backstage right now with Micah Leonhardt. And Micah, coming up here in just a little bit, you've got a pretty tall task in the veteran Tommy Chill. So what's your plan to get the victory and move on in the tournament?
It's real simple to me. Tommy Chill, Mr. Suplex and Chill, one half of the black and blue crew. Listen, man, the only one that's going to be black and blue is you when I get finished beating and wailing on you like a wild animal, because you're standing in between me and the ASWA World Heavyweight Championship. And ain't nobody going to stop me from getting my hands on that title, because I've got to have that world title.
And that match, ladies and gentlemen, coming up right now.
Micah Leonhardt once again making an appearance in an ASWA tournament, this time for the World Heavyweight Championship. He has not been successful in the other two tournaments. Maybe he can make it a little bit further in this tournament tonight, relying solely on himself.
Well, maybe luck will be on his side more due to the fact that if you look about it, both his losses were to Jimmy Lee. Jimmy Lee's not competing tonight.
And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 333 pounds, fighting out of Columbus, Ohio, he is the smashing machine, Tommy Chill!
Michael Leonhardt will have his hands full with Tommy Chill, a professional wrestler from our neck of the woods, Columbus, Ohio. Two behemoths going at it.
You want to talk about a bad luck of the draw, and he has to go against Tommy Chill in the first round.
And Tommy Chill is well known in the Ohio area as a complete bruiser and brawler. Michael Leonhardt, as you said, Ruben, will have his hands full.
And Tommy Chill, no slouch in tag team competition either. One half of the Black and Blue Crew who competed last month, I should say in October, for Shocktober.
The real question is, will the winner of this match face Madman Fulton, or will it be Colton Quinn? And no respect shown to Cody White by Tommy Chill, who looks to smash, if you will, Michael Leonhardt.
Ruben, who do you have going to this match?
I want Lionheart to do well. I did see him in the first two shows earlier this year, but he's got a tall order against him.
Leonhardt,
thank you. He's going to have to harder somebody to go up against the Chill man. That's for certain.
especially with the crowd behind Tommy Chill. They do not like Micah Leonhardt, but they are huge fans of Tommy Chill.
Well,
probably because he smashes everybody.
Well, right now, Leonhardt looks like he doesn't want any parts of Tommy either.
He's wise.
I mean, Micah is built, but I tell you, I mean, he's got the weight and height disadvantage compared to Tommy Chill. He does have his work cut out for him. And very smartly, Micah Leonhardt gets out of the ring, does not want to play to Tommy Chill's strengths.
He's definitely going to have to use some speed, some wits about him in the head. He's going to have to go into his bag and try to secure a victory tonight.
Once again, very intelligently from Micah Leonhardt. He is not playing the game of Tommy Chill.
Well, intelligent as it may be to avoid injury, it's not going to help him win the match if he's not in the ring.
He'll get there. He's playing mind games, sir. Get Tommy Chill all riled up and use that streak, because Micah looks like a very strong man. He may be able to powerhouse Tommy Chill here.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out too well for him.
I think he's going to have to definitely wear him down a bit before he can use his power.
He's starting with the arm. Oh, ducked under the punch. Did he duck opposite a bad angle? He is hammering Micah Leonhardt.
If he didn't duck, he should have ducked. He's on the ground now, getting clobbered by the clobber man.
In a bad way already is Micah Leonhardt getting smashed quite literally. Oh, what a knife edge chop, taking Leonhardt down to the mat.
That's gotta hurt.
I said earlier maybe Micah would have better luck now that Jimmy Lee's not competing. I may want to retract that statement.
Yeah, you may have been mistaken, because right now he got smashed with that elbow drop from Tommy Chill.
Getting stomped now. Chill's just having his way with him early in this bout.
That height and weight advantage sure is helping out Tommy Chill. Everything he does looks like it causes massive pain to Micah Leonhardt, as he hammers him in the corner with the
beating Micah like a drum.
forearms and fists to the face.
I heard Santa was in town. I didn't know the little drummer boy was here as well.
Apparently, he did make the trip in a form of Tommy Chill.
Oh.
Oh, a vicious T-bone suplex from Tommy Chill.
Tossing him like a rag doll.
That T-bone steak sounded pretty good there, Jason.
Michael Leonhardt kicks out at 2 as we all dream of T-bone steaks on Christmas. And Tommy Chill dreams of a victory to move on in this world title tournament. Just waiting for Michael Leonhardt to get to his feet. He is in no rush to finish this. I believe Tommy Chill is enjoying the punishment he's placing on Michael Leonhardt. And a huge leg lariat from Tommy Chill.
He's very agile for a man of his stature.
I didn't think he could get up that high. Oh, 2 9/10 right there. Tommy Chill almost walked in. It looks like Tommy Chill thought it was it too. He is lightly arguing with the referee. He thought for sure that was 3.
We heard 3, but the referee said his arm went down twice. That might have been an elbow on that third one.
Well, good job by the referee noticing that the shoulder did come up. He just couldn't stop the momentum. And now Michael Leonhardt's using that brain with the chop block to the knee.
Classic tactic, take the big man down at his legs.
Now let's see what kind of technical prowess Michael Leonhardt has as he is tearing away at the tendons of Tommy Chill.
I think he found a spot that he wants to attack severely, and that might...
He's smart to do so.
Just dropping that leg down to impact completely, pulling the tendons even more when it hits that mat and stops suddenly.
As big and tall as Tommy Chill is, he's not that tall sitting on his can, I'll tell you that.
That's fair, and what a Russian leg sweep. Tommy Chill kicks out at 2, the first cover that Michael Leonhardt has been able to apply, and he got, as Ernest said, 2.5 from a Russian leg sweep.
Leonhardt's not a little guy, and when he attacks you, if he gets the chance, it's going to hurt.
Yeah, I think that may have been lost in this match so far, but we're seeing it now. But the power of Michael Leonhardt is on full display, taking care of Tommy Chill, picking his spots, but I do think he needs to keep focusing on that leg and stay away from body shots right now.
You got to get them superstar points down before you can...
I mean, they do say to attack the body, the head will fall, but I don't know if that's going to quite work with Tommy Chill. As he just knocking Micah down to the mat with one reverse elbow.
It looked like he went to the well one too many times with that elbow, and Chill is now on the attack.
I mean, I hate to say I was right, but I was right. He should have kept going for that leg.
Jason, you love admitting when you're right.
I mean, you're not wrong. What an Irish whip to the by Tommy Chill. Is he going to be looking for the big splash on Michael Leonhardt?
Though. I think he needs to attack Leonhardt now, see? Look at there.
Hit the nail on the head, Ruben. Placating to the crowd was Tommy Chill, and this might have cost him. But Michael Leonhardt missed the axe kick.
Looks like Tommy setting up for a choke slam.
Oh, no. If he hits this, it's going to be nighty-night for Leonhardt. Oh!
What a one-arm choke slam by Tommy Chill on Michael Leonhardt. Cover 1, 2, 3, and Tommy Chill advances with...
Micah, quick word, Micah. After that hard-fought victory, unfortunately with a loss to Tommy Chill, how do you feel about your prospects moving forward in the ASWA? How do you feel?
What kind of stupid question is that? How do you think I feel? He was the one person standing in front of me in the World Heavyweight Championship. How do you think I feel? Huh? Tell me! How do I look?
Just asking the question.
Get out of my face, or you're gonna get it!
Micah Leonhardt, ladies and gentlemen. Micah Leonhardt.
I don't think Cody should ask many more questions. That was almost a very bad situation, trying to ask a question of the visually incensed
Right,
Micah Leonhardt.
That moves us right along as Tommy Chill advances in the ASWA Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Our next contest is scheduled for one fall. And your official for this contest, referee Michael Sandy. Introducing first, representing the status symbols, with a weight tonight that is none of our business, hailing from high atop status towers, he is Dashing Dalton Kingsley.
I think this is Ruben's favorite.
Honestly, the dashing one here. Woo!
You can't see him, but Ruben is on his feet clapping, as we all should be, for the status symbols.
Standing ovation for Dalton Kingsley.
There he is.
There he is.
They sit up high and they look down low. The dashing one is out here, and he's going to try to bring a third championship to the status symbol. That's what I'm talking about.
Question is, can he get it done? Because there is a large cloud looming over this tournament, and that cloud's name is Madman Fulton.
I'll tell you what, Madman Fulton is Madman Fulton, but even Madman Fulton will have his hands full with the dashing one.
Look, man, if I were a betting man, and I'm not because I always make bad decisions, I would put all my money on Madman Fulton, no matter how much I'm a fan of everyone in the status symbols.
Everyone. Remember,
everyone.
He's not alone.
He's not.
He's not. He's not. And then,
and Robby Collins is going to have to remember that.
Weighing in tonight at 210 pounds, fighting out of Mansfield, Ohio, the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins!
Crowd favorite here, the Redneck Kid, ladies and gentlemen.
well, I did like the dashing one until I heard who he had to go up against.
Well, like you said, Dalton's not alone. The status symbols travel in a pack and they carry weapons.
Well, now, to be fair, they just try to make things go in their favor. And Axel Fury is the only one out here. He's here for moral support. But the clear fan favorite who really made a showing in the Universal title tournament, especially in the main event against J.J. DeVille, the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins, does have to be a favorite in this tournament.
And Jason, to give you a rundown of Shocktober, because you were out that one, you saw the betrayal in his uncle's eyes. His uncle costed him the tag titles.
He did.
So who's to say he won't come back and do the same thing now?
I'm hoping that that's not the case. Robby Collins is a star in the making. Like I said, he showed it in that Universal title tournament, really earned the adulation of these fans who who are fully behind him. Everyone on their feet and clapping for the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins.
I got a question. Is the fans fighting with Redneck tonight? Are they going to be in the ring with him?
In spirit, they are.
Well, in size and stature, the dashing one is in the ring right now, and I don't think he's too happy or thrilled about all this hoopla. He doesn't look.
No, he does not. He
doesn't look.
He looks pretty pissed off that they love Robby Collins so much. But I mean, he's a hometown guy. What do you expect? You have to come in prepared for that. You cannot let that take you off your game.
Gentlemen, what are your assessments in this match?
I say brute power and strength. The Dashwin definitely holds those cards, but in sheer will and enthusiasm, Redneck Robby Collins is second to none.
You're not wrong. You saw the Universal Title Tournament like many of us did, and he, like I said, he really showed out, making it all the way to the finals before falling to J.J. DeVille. He really has something to prove here against the dashing one himself. Just hear the thud of that chop due to the size of the chest on Dalton Kingsley.
One more thing I'd like to add on about Robby, championship DNA. He's no stranger to going a long match, multiple long matches, especially when gold's on the line.
Well, I think that's why him and J.J. DeVille developed such chemistry so quickly. They're both the type of guy that likes this type of environment and like to compete multiple times in an evening. As the dashing one takes control with a vicious wrist lock, turning it in again.
Smart move on Dalton's part, going after the arm of Robby Collins so he can't hit open season. It'll be hard enough getting Dalton up with a size advantage, but now with a damaged arm, who knows how much harder it'll be for Robby.
He needs to continue to lean on him. Leaning on him looks well in his favor.
Keeping that deliberate pace is definitely going to be Dalton Kingsley's game plan here. He does not want Robby Collins to speed this matchup up as Collins counters with a nice figure four around the neck of the dashing one himself.
Kick out.
Robby not letting go of those leg scissors.
There we go.
And a headlock takeover for good measure by Robby Collins, showing that it does take two to tango, and he can go just as technical as Dalton Kingsley. Quick rollover pin, but Robby Collins is able to counter it back into the side headlock.
That's the dashing one's form of a reversal, trying to get Robby off his neck.
It might be the only way. Sometimes it's easier just to roll them over onto their shoulder and make them kick out and lose focus as he uses that power to push off Robby Collins, who ducks under the clothesline, and a big time drop kick right to the chest of dashing Dalton Kingsley. That might not be a good spot for Dalton Kingsley to be right now. I don't believe Robby Collins has any qualms of taking it to the sky. But look, Axel Fury, emotional support for the dashing one, being there as a friend, as all of the status symbols are.
He's old to starting 8 count.
But how long is he just emotional support?
There we go.
Always, always emotional support. Just sometimes there's extra when it comes to emotional support. And this is very smart by Dalton Kingsley, catching his breath, getting that pace back to where he wants it, breaking the 10 count. He is in no hurry to get in that ring.
We're here all night.
That's what Dalton's thinking as he breaks the 10 count once again to catch his breath and try to play mind games with the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins.
I didn't hear of a time limit when this match was announced, so.
Well, shades of Eddie Guerrero here by Robby.
You make a good point. I didn't hear any time limits announced tonight, which makes sense in a world title tournament. That could be why the dashing one is in no hurry to get back in there.
but you can't win the championship outside the ring. So at
Nope.
some point in time.
But you can do this. You can get Robby Collins.
Oh,
What a
oh my
clothesline
God.
to Axel Fury by Robby Collins, turning him inside out completely.
That was enough distraction for Dalton
And Axel Fury didn't do anything.
this time.
That is besides the point. He did nothing to ask for that assault from Robby Collins, and that assault really bit Robby Collins. This is just revenge.
No,
this is okay.
This, Jason, is the time for you to use the word egregious. That's what this is.
This isn't egregious. This is
exactly what that
payback. There's a difference between egregiousness and getting your payback. That was a completely uncalled for clothesline by the Redneck Kid to Axel Fury on the outside. He had that coming. It's what we call a receipt.
He took one for the team, and he took a hard bump, and he's definitely getting his receipts back.
And look, the dashing one, Dalton Kingsley, has everything in hand.
What is this then, huh? He's paid even. What is this?
Well, you know, sometimes when you get a receipt, you earn rewards. This is one of those times.
This ain't Speedway.
I'll tell you what, you know, he might not have started it, but he's sure following up through it.
He finished it. It looks like Robby Collins is in a bad way here.
Oh, no!
But he dives out of the way of Dalton Kingsley.
Oh,
hard jabs to the jaw. Dalton ducks under the lariat attempt.
Sidewalk slam. It was so good.
You know, that
we had to
move,
say it
I was
twice.
going to say, that move never gets old. We both had to say it at the exact same time as Dalton Kingsley looks to be going to the top rope.
High risk maneuver for the dashing one.
I mean, I guess he's trying to,
Will it be a crash and burn?
crush Robby Collins, but I don't know if this is a good idea.
Oh no,
He
he's
is
up there.
going away from his game here.
He doesn't look comfortable up there anyway.
No, not at all. And Robby Collins got out of the way. He would have got crushed with that leg drop from the middle turnbuckle.
The thud on that mat. Dalton has to feel every single bit of pain in his back right now.
What a knee by the Redneck Kid, and a super kick to Axel Fury, giving him a receipt.
Where's JJ out here? Handle Axel, please.
I think Robby Collins has done a fine job handling Axel Fury himself.
High risk maneuver.
Oh, what a springboard forearm, and the cover on Dalton Kingsley. 2, 3. The Redneck Kid, and the crowd erupts with the victory of the Redneck Kid. The crowd once again on their feet for the Redneck Kid, showing their admiration after a hard-fought victory, fighting off not only the dashing one, Dalton Kingsley, but also Axel Fury, and the crowd is going wild.
Well,
I think
a hard-fought victory for Robby Collins, as in some cases in this match it was a 2-on-1.
that just shows the tenacity of Robby Collins, who is the odds-on fan favorite here tonight. I don't know if he has the odds as far as people betting away from this arena, but here in Malabar Gymnasium, he is the favorite. You can tell from the crowd reaction to that victory.
ASWA faithful with that victory. The Redneck Kid Robby Collins moves on in the ASWA Heavyweight Championship tournament. And we move along to our next contest, scheduled for one fall. And your referee for this contest, Mako Kalin.
Out of all the shows I've been to, this ref has not gotten one lick of love from this crowd.
Not in the 3 shows we have been to. No, sir, he has not. And I do believe we're going to be looking at a heavyweight matchup here in this tournament.
Weighing in tonight at 215 pounds, hailing from Akron, Ohio, Colton Wynn!
Colton Quinn.
Colton Quinn's already 1-0.
Coming out of it. He looks like he's in a lot of pain from that assault from Madman Fulton.
Yeah, still feeling the effects of those chair shots.
He looks like he's still feeling the effects of that first match.
Look, you got to give him credit. The crowd are already fans. Look for him showing the tenacity to come out here after that assault from Madman Fulton.
Maybe if you give everyone a high five, he can get himself ready to go.
Maybe he's hoping that adrenaline kicks in and he can ignore that pain because he is visually moving slowly, holding that back. I don't know who he's going up against, but he's going to target that back. At least I would.
In the game.
And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 285 pounds.
Wow.
Hailing from Toledo, Ohio. He is the main event monster, Madman Fulton!
I wish Colton Quinn
Now this
the best
is a
of
case
luck.
of a man understanding the assignment. He didn't just cost JJ DeVille a match. He softened up his next opponent in a tournament. The main event monster himself, Madman Fulton.
Well, Colton, you had fun. You got your win for today. But
I wish Colton Quinn the best in this match because he's going to need every single bit of it.
Look, that's what we call work smart, not hard, my friend. Like I said, he understood the assignment, not only knocked out his former friend JJ DeVille from competition, but now he's just got to focus on the back of the newcomer Colton Quinn, and he could have an easy march into the next round of this tournament.
Well, if we know JJ DeVille, he's not going to take that lying down.
He's probably left already. Why would you stick around? You're the Universal Champion. You got eliminated from the tournament. I'd go home.
Everybody wants retribution.
No, sir. You leave as the main event monster enters the ring. The odds-on favorite to win this tournament.
he is a specimen, I will say that much.
All it's going to take is one chokeslam. He could probably do it like halfway up and defeat the injured Colton Quinn. Or maybe he's just hurt, maybe not completely injured. Look at the grace and sportsmanship shown.
It takes a fool to trust Madman Fulton.
Look, he is being forthcoming and friendly to the newcomer.
Jason, you're a former wrestler yourself. If the man that hit you in the head and back with a chair extends their hand the very next match you see him in, would you take it?
Look, just sometimes you have to understand strategy. You can be a sportsman after attacking somebody with a chair. It's not unheard of. That was like 45 minutes ago. A lot has happened since then.
All I'm saying, if somebody hits me with a chair, we got an issue.
Well, apparently Colton Quinn subscribes to your level of justice by having the audacity to slap Madman Fulton.
The first offensive
and he is
move
on
by
the
Colton.
attack.
This kid got guts, I'll say that.
Backing Madman Fulton up into the corner not once but twice as Madman pushes him off again.
Oh.
And boots poor Colton right in the face.
Hello.
Vicious tree trunk-like legs from Madman Fulton kneeing Colton Quinn. And a hanging, swinging neck breaker. Dear Lord, the viciousness of the main event monster on full display early. Deliberate, painful moves from Madman Fulton and a vicious short arm clothesline.
He is definitely living up to his moniker. What
He
you
doesn't-
call him? Main man?
The main event monster. Just taking his time, nonchalantly picking apart the rookie, Colton Quinn. Who just doesn't even look, has barely gotten out of the box with a stalling vertical. It didn't even fall with him. He just slammed him to the ground from that stalling vertical suplex.
I don't know how much more of a beating this kid can take.
I think he's going to take whatever Madman wants to give him, because it looks like Madman Fulton is in no rush to make the cover.
Well, that can cost Madman in the end.
I mean, he had a strong smack before the bell rang, but
That was about it. And that little fury in the corner. Other than that, this has been all Madman Fulton as he goes again with the dropping suplex.
I think he didn't touch more fans than he didn't touch on Madman Fulton.
Well, I will say this about Colton Quinn. He has been welcomed by the ASWA faithful with open arms. But we have our favorite fan over here saying one more time, and I have to concur.
Oh, no. Is there a towel somewhere?
Don't throw in the towel for Colton Quinn.
That may be the smartest decision he has left.
This is what you call growing pains. Sometimes you have to get destroyed by monsters like Madman Fulton to reach your full potential.
Right now, the only potential he has is staring at the lights.
I mean, he's staring at the crowd right now. That's something. Oh, he almost broke the barricade with Colton Quinn.
We are across the ring and we heard that.
Oh, this is going to be vicious. An overhand chop to the chest, dear God.
You can hear that from over here.
That was for the fans right there. The fans aren't happy, and he gives them another one.
The guy's probably the only one that can.
He's going to break the barricade with him again.
Oh, no.
I really do. I really do think the main event monster's trying to break the barricade with Colton Quinn.
I think you really want to see that there.
I kind of do. That would be a sight to see, okay?
Fulton right now just playing with his food.
As all monsters should.
I wouldn't say that.
He is enjoying the jaw-jacking that the crowd is giving him, showing his superiority to Colton Quinn, not even giving him a second thought after he tossed him in the ring.
I usually don't like the showboating and the hot standing and you get on your opponents, but I think he's worth it. I think he earned it. Oh, there we go.
But that gave Colton Quinn time to recover as he fires back at Madman Fulton. But does he have more in him than just rights and lefts?
Don't call it a comeback, Colton Quinn. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're gonna see it. He
he
countered the
got
choke
out.
slam. And a cutter! What a cutter by Colton Quinn. And a kick to the knee. And just like that, Colton Quinn is taking control of this matchup. Maybe Madman did taunt the crowd a little too much.
Oh.
He went for that rolling cutter
Up
to no
high,
avail,
down hard.
and a vicious choke slam by the main event monster, Madman Fulton.
Oh, he's going for a second one.
He's pissed.
Oh, no.
White picked him up from the mat and choke slammed him again.
There's no way he's going to cross the ring like this.
If one good, two's better.
And a diving headbutt from Madman Fulton. Cover 1, 2.
Yes. Oh,
no.
He's playing
He
with
is
the food
not
again.
done
No,
with the newcomer, Colton Quinn. Now, I will say this. This could end up biting Madman in the ass.
He took He took a page out of Thunder Lips.
What a reverse STO with a nice little twist. 1,
That's it.
2, 3, and Madman Fulton advances in this tournament. and he is incensed that the referee has not raised his hand in victory.
It's going to be hard to get his shoulders down for 1, 2, 3.
That's why he's my early odds-on pick to win this tournament. He's been around the world, a star of Impact Wrestling.
The main event Mafia is here. And he has his first win here in this heavyweight title
The winner,
tournament.
ladies and gentlemen, the main event monster, Madman Fulton, as Colton Quinn has to be helped to the back.
For the second time tonight.
And this time it was just some brutalization from Madman Fulton. See, that was just an appetizer that he got earlier with those chair shots from Madman Fulton. That was the full course that Colton Quinn had to experience of Madman Fulton.
Faithful. With that, Madman Fulton has advanced in the ASWA Heavyweight Championship Tournament. But without further delay, we move along with our next contest in this championship tournament, scheduled for one fall. Your official for this contest, referee Tim Morris. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 333 pounds, fighting out of Columbus, Ohio, the Smashing Machine, Tommy Chill!
Tommy Chill looking to advance in this tournament. If he does, we may see him and Madman Fulton.
The main event monster is probably the only person that Tommy Chill would have to look up to, I'll tell you that much.
You're not wrong. That Madman Fulton is a monster. It's not just a nickname. It's a way of life.
The Chill Man be facing in the second round.
Weighing in tonight at 237 pounds, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, you're one of the best. You got the best. Izzy Lambert.
Former ASWA Heavyweight Champion Izzy Lambert looking to regain the title he technically never lost.
And this, I do have to agree with Izzy Lambert getting a bye in this tournament because he is the former World Heavyweight Champion. As Ernest so eloquently put, he deserved to be in a higher position in this tournament for the simple fact he was not beaten. It was stolen from him by Barry Hardy.
But what a first match to have. Tommy Chill, he fought earlier, but he's ready.
I'll tell you though, Izzy Lambert's the type of guy who might just pull this out. The fans love him too, and he is going to use the fans' adoration to fire him up and take on another fan favorite in Tommy Chill.
I think the Smash Man's ready to smash.
Oh, I think he was born ready to smash, sir. I guess we'll have to see who the crowd likes more. Izzy Lambert or Tommy Chill, in a show of sportsmanship this deep into the tournament. You do have to like to see that.
There's sportsmanship even in the second round of this championship fight.
That says a lot about the character of these two competitors. But the strength of Tommy Chill on full display, tossing Izzy Lambert around like he was a child.
Well, test of strength obviously would have to go to Tommy.
I think Izzy should avoid any more of those this evening. I'd say maybe against Colton Quinn, but he is no longer in this tournament. And Tommy Chill's just eating those chops.
Those are only making Tommy angrier.
I don't think Izzy Lambert should try to go toe-to-toe with Tommy Chill. He's gonna have
telling him to go to the ropes.
He's gonna have to use his quickness. I'd hit him with a drop kick to the knee real quick. He's begging for him to shoulder block him again. Almost took him off his feet with that diving shoulder block. Bounces off the ropes again. Cross body, but he is caught by the smasher himself.
Nice fall away slam by Tommy Chill.
Tossing Izzy Lambert all the way across the ring.
Tommy Chill looking to smash early and often in this matchup.
He's just trying to get to that pay window with that World Heavyweight Championship check at the end of it. Oh, what a vicious elbow right there.
Headbutt by Chill Smash himself.
Everything he does, like I alluded to earlier, just looks like it hurts so much more. The weight and size advantage as he goes for the cover, and Izzy Lambert kicks out at 2.5. There's still life in Izzy Lambert, at least right now. But Tommy Chill is gonna try to squeeze all of that fighting spirit out of him. Hammering him with forearms to the face. The crowd has gone almost silent for their hero. Izzy Lambert is in great peril.
People are quiet when it's smash time.
Well, you gotta enjoy the smash, right? I mean, sometimes. I don't think Izzy's enjoying it, but most of us are.
He's fighting back.
This is almost reminiscent to the beatdown Malice gave Izzy.
That was about 15 elbows to the side of the face of Tommy Chill. Was it enough to really get this in Izzy Lambert's favor as he goes back to the corner and hits him with 2 clotheslines? Will he hit the third one? The trifecta of clotheslines. Tommy Chill looks gassed almost. Running Bulldog. Covered by Izzy Lambert, and Tommy Chill kicks out at 2.
That took some steam out of Tommy Chill, but he kicked out at 2. Gonna take a little more than that to get him down for a 3 count.
You're right, but how much energy did he have to expel? He's already competed once. He's got to kick out and fight against Izzy Lambert. Not a tall task as Izzy eats a boot to the face.
Remember, there's a World's Heavyweight Championship at stake in this match.
I think Izzy's done. Cover 1, 2. Izzy barely. I mean, that was 2 9/10.
Like I said before, championship DNA. Izzy wants that heavyweight title back in his hands.
And it looks like he'll stop at nothing to get it. That would have finished off a lesser competitor. I'll just say it. He may pander to the crowd a little bit more than I would like, but the intestinal fortitude Izzy Lambert is showing here is nothing but commendable.
I think Chill's looking to end it here with the choke slam.
Who do you think has a more powerful choke slam, Tommy Chill or Madman Fulton?
Madman Fulton.
I don't know. Chill has some strength on him as well.
Oh, he does, but he is countered by Izzy Lambert. And hit with a
stunner.
stunner. Whoa. Out of nowhere. 1, 2. Tommy Chill kicks out at 2.
That was a close count. I don't think Izzy can believe it.
I've said it before. It was about Izzy Lambert, but I'll say it about Tommy Chill now. That would have put down a lesser opponent. And Tommy Chill showing how much he wants the ASWA World Heavyweight Championship. Izzy Lambert bounces off the ropes and is run over by a freight train in Tommy Chill.
Choo choo.
He had all the momentum after that stunner, and Tommy Chill took everything. I had won a senton splash, crushing Izzy Lambert. 1, 2. Izzy Lambert kicks out at 2.5.
On a smash level, what do you think that was? I think that was about an 8.
I'd almost say a 9.
Yeah.
I think he almost drove Izzy Lambert through the ring with that senton splash.
I've heard a Hulk smash, but Tommy's smash is just impressive.
Yeah, Chill smash is just as impressive. Is he going to hit the clothesline this time?
Uh-oh.
Izzy counters it again. Armbringer drops him down.
Triangle choke?
The triangle choke. Is this going to put out Tommy Chill?
No.
Or is he going to? Nope, he's showing his
Chill
strength.
powered out easy.
Lifting Izzy Lambert in the air. He didn't get him up very high. He's still caught in the triangle choke. That might have been all Tommy Chill had. And he
Tommy
taps. Tommy Chill taps out to Izzy Lambert. Izzy advances in this world title tournament.
Your winner by submission, Izzy Lambert!
Tommy Chill gave it all he could, but he couldn't get out that arm bar submission hold.
Izzy had to dive deep into his bag of tricks and pull out that triangle choke to eke the victory over Tommy Chill. Tommy Chill is not happy.
I mean, after you lost your title shot, would you be happy either?
But the true professional that Tommy Chill is, offering to shake the hand of Izzy Lambert. True competitive spirit by these two.
If I had a hat on, I'd tip my cap to Tommy Chill.
That was one hell of a title match. I don't know, this didn't work out well for Cody earlier.
Congratulations on your victory and heading on the way towards possibly regaining the ASWA Heavyweight Championship. Now, as we may recall, Izzy was stripped of the Heavyweight Championship at ASWA Rebirth back in August. And since then, I have to ask, each time in each tournament for the Universal Championship and the Tag Team Championship tournament, you came up short. And each time we watched you display outbursts of anger, behavior we've never seen from you before, Izzy. So I have to ask tonight, as you try to regain the ASWA Heavyweight Championship, can you keep your cool?
Well, first of all, Cody, I'd like to say that it's great to be back here in Mansfield, Ohio. And you're asking me if I can keep my cool. Well, you see, at the Universal Tournament and the Tag Team Tournament, both times, referee Michael Sandy has clearly seen me on the rope and has continued to count my shoulders. 1, 2, 3. You're right, he's an idiot. But as tonight goes, tonight it is called Winter Reunion. And the reunion that's going to happen tonight at the end of this tournament is the reunion between me and the ASWA Heavyweight Championship.
Strong words, ladies and gentlemen, Izzy Lambert!
Let's just hope that Izzy Lambert asked for a new official, because he wasn't wrong. He has had his hands on the ropes. What a world title tournament we have had here at ASWA Winter Reunion. We are going to take a brief...
We want to hear from you. Yes, you, the fans.
Brief intermission.
Right over here.
You are watching ASWA Live Winter Reunion on the Score On Air Network.
We want to hear your words, your thoughts, your opinions.
Backstage right now with Madman Fulton, who just had a pretty good match against a young upstart named Colton Quinn. And coming up, I think, in the next round, it looks like you're going to have Robby Collins, if that's right.
Oh, Robby Collins. I haven't been in the ring with him
since our brutal strap match for the ASWA Heavyweight Championship, and I cannot wait to beat him into a pulp again. I hate coming to ASWA and seeing the number of orange shirts with that generic deer and those orange headbands. I see it. I see the way that people cheer for you, Robby. Almost the same way they cheered Colton, and you saw what happened to him. This match is 100% Madman Fulton. Nothing's going to stop me from regaining my heavyweight championship. Not no newcomer Colton, definitely not Robby Collins. And whoever decides to make it to the finals, they have the exact same thing waiting for them.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Madman Fulton, he's on a mission.
Hello, my lovely Painiacs. It's Lady Payne over here at ASWA Winter Reunion. We are live here in Mansfield, Ohio, and I'm getting ready to interview some awesome fans. All right, go ahead and bring the first party. Hi, honey. How are you? Good. Good to see you. Come on over.
Travis, just record all of this. Don't stop the recording. Just keep it going the whole time.
Ready when you are. I just need to head. Okay, awesome. Hello, my lovely Painiacs, and welcome back to ASWA's Winter Reunion. I'm Lady Payne, and I'm here with two awesome fans. What's your name, my love?
Alice Williams.
And you?
Jake Meredith.
Awesome. And Alice and Jake, how are you guys liking the show so far?
Oh, we're having fun. It was excellent.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm getting up and down and having a blast.
Oh, that's awesome. Who would you say is your favorite wrestler so far?
All of them.
All of them. And who do you want to see crowned the heavyweight champion tonight?
That other guy.
Which guy? Are you talking Madman Fulton?
Yeah.
Madman Fulton?
Yep.
How about you?
I want the long-haired great guy who just came out and shook our hands.
Madman Fulton.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. Well, you heard it here, Painiacs. We will be right back. Hello, my lovely Painiacs. I'm Lady Payne once again here at ASWA's Winter Reunion, and I'm here with one of my little Painiacs. What's his name?
Alice.
Alice, how are you? Are you having fun tonight? Yeah? Were you gabbing? Oh, careful. Uh-oh. And what's Mom's name?
Sarah.
Sarah. And how are you liking the show tonight?
Oh, we're loving it, but we think it's a little unfair that status symbols had to work so hard to get a spot in this tournament.
I know, right?
They deserve a place in it.
They sure do, don't they? Now, I saw you in Urbana just last month. Now, why? And you're from Urbana?
No, we're actually an hour further south from Urbana.
So you traveled all this way up to see little old us.
Oh yeah, we drove about 3 hours to come see you guys.
Well, thank you guys so much.
Oh, we love it. Thank you.
Well, I will hand you back to Mommy.
Say thank you, Lady Payne.
Thank you, guys. Bye. You heard it here, Painiacs. We've got a little Painiac right here. I'm so excited. Alrighty, guys, we will be right back here with ASWA's Winter Reunion here in Mansfield, Ohio. lovely Paniacs, and we're back at ASWA's Winter Reunion here in Mansfield, Ohio, and I am here with a super fan. What's your name?
Blake.
Blake? And how long have you been coming to the ASWA shows?
I've been coming since probably about February 2015.
Really?
Yeah, I had my family come with me, and I just never really tuned out. Just kept coming, and ever since I started coming and gotten to know some of the guys personally, and it's kind of become like a second home to me.
That's awesome. Well, we are so happy to have you. We definitely consider you guys family. Who would you say that you would want to win tonight?
Tough decision for that one. For me, it would either have to be Robby or JJ.
Robby or JJ. I agree. I definitely agree. Well, Paniacs, you heard it here. He wants either Robby or JJ to win. What do you think? We want to know here in the comments below. I am Lady Payne here at the ASWA's Winter Reunion here in lovely Mansfield, Ohio, and we will be right back. Hello, my lovely Paniacs. I am Lady Payne here with ASWA's Winter Reunion here in lovely Mansfield, Ohio, and I have some more fans over here. What's your name?
Amelia.
Amelia, and what's your name?
Izzy.
Izzy? Oh, sounds very, very familiar. Were you named after Izzy Lambert? No. You weren't? Okay. So, Amelia, how are you liking the show so far?
Good.
Good. Do you have a favorite wrestler?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Izzy.
Izzy? Oh, you hear that, Izzy? All right, Izzy, how about you? Who's your favorite wrestler?
Robby.
Robby? Uh-oh. Okay. And I'm guessing that you want Robby to win the heavyweight championship tonight.
Yeah.
Awesome. How are you liking the show so far?
I love it.
You love it? Awesome. Well, you heard it here, Paniacs. We will be right back with ASWA's Winter Reunion here in Mansfield, Ohio. I'm Lady Payne for Score on our network. We'll be right back.
ASWA faithful, who's ready to crown a new ASWA Heavyweight Champion? Only a few more matches remain until we walk away with a brand new ASWA Heavyweight Champion. But we move on first to our next contest in this tournament, scheduled for one fall. Your official for this contest, referee Michael Sandy. Introducing first, hailing from the deepest, darkest corners of Madagascar, weighing in tonight at 1.5 baby elephants. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kabuku Warrior, Papa Dingo!
Papa Dingo has made his return to Mansfield, Ohio. And did he say
1.5
baby elephant?
Woo! It is a large one.
Where did they find the half elephant?
Probably on somebody's dinner plate.
Somebody's dinner plate? You can't eat elephants.
Papa Dingo! He's enraged. They lost his music.
Enraged. I think they did that on purpose just to fire the man up. The crowd loves Papa Dingo.
Wow, twice. The disrespect.
Look, sometimes things don't go well at live events. There are mistakes. As he licks the face of Cody White, that man has been assaulted and bruised all evening. He got put out with that.
My mouth is dry.
Is he going to be in any condition to continue announcing the rest of the show? My goodness.
He got some pop on him. He'll be fine.
Papa Dingo needs to save some of that for his opponent.
And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 260 pounds, fighting out of the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio. Sorry, he scared me. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kenny Hendricks!
This man also weighs at least 1.5 baby elephants.
Kenny Hendricks is a beast of a man taking on an animal. But I think if anybody could pick up Papa Dingo and slam him, it would be the man, Kenny Hendricks. One half of the Jimi Hendrix experience, looking to get some singles gold in his life to match that vicious-looking silver chain.
I mean, Jimi Hendrix, I mean, what more can you say? He's stacked, he's built, he has that chain, but he's going up against Papa Dingo. Papa Dingo.
Stacked is an understatement. It looks like that man lives in the gym.
His muscles have muscles.
Papa Dingo's not worried about this.
I don't know. I can't really see the look in his eyes through the paint, but he might be worried. He didn't really get in the ring quickly. He's still on the apron. He might be intimidated by the aura that is Kenny Hendricks.
I'd be more intimidated by that chain in his hand.
I mean, he's not going to use that, maybe, probably. I mean, I might if I was Kenny.
There's a saying in old school wrestling, what is it, the immovable object?
Yeah.
The irresistible force versus the immovable object.
Kenny,
well, the question is,
Papa Dingo,
he's incensed.
Papa Dingo is ready. He is ready and willing.
The question is, who is the movable object here?
I mean, I'm going to have to say Papa Dingo. But, I mean, that might not be true with the monster of a man that Kenny Hendricks is. And the question is, can Papa Dingo take that belt home? He's got to be one of the favorites.
Both these men equally fresh, didn't wrestle in the first round.
No, they did not. Lucky buys for these gentlemen here. And, no, I'm going to call it now. I want to see Kenny Hendricks versus Madman Fulton go one-on-one as Kenny Hendricks nails him with jabs, forcing Papa Dingo.
I don't think that does anything to Papa Dingo. I really think that is getting him more amped up than he was before he came out here.
I don't think the referee knows what he's saying. He's just stone-faced looking at Papa Dingo. I'm impressed. That didn't faze him one bit.
At least not on the outside, it didn't.
He's just trying to be a professional.
I don't think Papa Dingo liked them closed hand fists that he took to his head.
Kenny might not want to keep trading. Well, I guess he hasn't traded blows with Papa Dingo yet, but he might want to stay away from the jabs. That doesn't seem to have any effect on Papa Dingo.
Ooh.
Oh, what a chop.
He's placing those handprints where the pain is.
That echoed through the arena, and those handprints, as you said, Ernest, are almost gone.
Ooh.
Oh, a big boot to the face eaten by Kenny Hendricks.
Papa Dingo. Oh.
The strength of Kenny Hendricks on full display, but the absolute aura of Papa Dingo. He is incensed. He is not in pain. He is just incensed. Marching around the ring, trying to scare a cameraman. Pacing around the ring. Now he's moving the security guard, forces him back out, down onto the chair. Oh, he just wanted a drink of water.
The
You can't do that.
disrespect.
And you guys.
Papa Dingo is on one, ladies and gentlemen.
There's no way.
Kenny Hendricks may have the strength to pull this off.
No.
Nope, not this time. Papa Dingo was not distracted enough as he drags Kenny Hendricks to the turnbuckle.
You about to make a wish?
Oh.
That would not be a smart move. He will get himself disqualified, and he gets pulled into the ring post.
How strong do your legs have to be to move a man to the post?
Well, they have to be the size of small tree trunks, sir, obviously, because, my goodness, it didn't take like 5 of us to do that to Papa Dingo. But the strength of Kenny Hendricks.
Oh, no.
Going to the top of the rope. Why?
Smart move on Dingo.
And a mistake by Kenny Hendricks. He should not have tried to go to the top rope. He is a strength and power guy.
A stink face?
Not a stink face. You can't do that to Kenny
There's
Hendricks.
no. Oh,
He
God.
bounces off the ropes, runs for the corner,
Oh!
and smashes Kenny Hendricks' head into the bottom turnbuckle.
Head meet arse.
The viciousness of Papa Dingo in this matchup.
He's going to need all that viciousness to beat one Jimi Hendrix, I'll tell you that much. Kenny Hendricks.
Thunderous slam.
That shook the whole ring. Did the ring move?
To the ropes.
Ooh, a big elbow drop by Papa Dingo. Cover one, but that was a mistake by Papa Dingo. He might have been able to beat Kenny Hendricks there had he hooked the leg instead of just pushing down on Kenny's chest.
I think Papa Dingo wants to play with Hendricks.
Body scissor here, but he doesn't have it fully hooked in.
I don't think he needs it fully hooked in. I mean, look at the stature of Dingo. He's strong from head to toe.
I think if he wants to keep Kenny in it, he needs to get those ankles locked around.
I don't think there's a way to get the ankles locked in. Kenny Hendricks is too big himself.
Rolls him into a pinning position. 1,
Nice.
2. Kenny kicks out at 2. Kenny has to figure out how to slow down this assault from Papa Dingo. Oh, vicious kick to the side, right in the rib cage.
Sounded like a kendo stick hitting flesh.
I mean, I'd almost say like 3. That's about the size of his ankle. It's a big man with a lot of power behind his legs. Taking every advantage he can with that 5 count, breaking it at 4. Now he's choking him in the corner. Once again, using 4 of the 5. So the referee breaks it forcibly. He does not want to disqualify anybody in this tournament.
I said in the last event, the hardest heads in wrestling come from Samoans and African warriors.
1, 2,
There we go. The crowd's
3,
counting along with
4,
it.
5.
And now he's
And a bite to the head.
Straight up Kenny Hendricks with a spine buster on Papa Dingo.
That was vicious. That's definitely the turning point of this match.
And for Kenny Hendricks' sake, he better hope so. Papa Dingo has been in control for a good 5 minutes, and that is a long, long time in the ring. Kenny Hendricks, the crowd fully behind him, wanting him to eliminate Papa Dingo from this world title tournament, much to the chagrin of Papa Dingo, who eats that forearm smash to the back.
Stayed up from the clothesline.
He's going for another one. Can he take him down this? He is still on his feet after 2 clotheslines.
He's teetering.
And what a drop kick from Kenny Hendricks. Did you see the height on that?
His
Hooks
feet.
the leg. Papa Dingo ever so smartly grabs the bottom rope.
Wise move to break the hold and the count. Papa Dingo's going to have to get some time to get himself together and get up off that mat. He can't win the championship with his back on the mat.
But Kenny Hendricks sure can by putting Papa Dingo on his back. Papa Dingo may be weakened enough for these body and head shots to finally start working, and I was sorely mistaken. He is eating those turnbuckles for breakfast.
I told you, head attacks don't work on Samoans and African warriors.
It almost did. Maybe the 4th time will be the charm.
Oh, yeah, I'll show you a charm.
And he pokes him in the eye. Genius. The fifth one worked. Running bulldog onto Papa Dingo by Kenny Hendricks. But Kenny is looking a little worn out. A long time to get to that cover. 1, 2. Dingo kicks out at 2.
Takes a lot of energy to absorb and give out so much, an onslaught, if you will.
That spine buster may come out and hurt Kenny Hendricks in the long run. He's sitting there holding his back, and I really can't think of anything that has happened aside from that vicious spine buster that he delivered to Papa Dingo.
Is he signaling for a press?
He is.
No.
He's going to press Papa Dingo.
If anybody can do it, Kenny Hendricks can.
Oh!
He picks him, he falls. He was not able to even body slam the weight of Papa Dingo, who they said 1.5 baby elephants, and now he is ascending to the top rope. He's gonna crush Kenny Hendricks here.
Oh my God!
What a splash!
1, 2, 3.
Papa Dingo advances in this tournament.
I have witnessed.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the Kabuki Warrior, Papa Dingo.
I don't know about baby elephants, but I know Dumbo just soared from the top rope with a major upset. Major upset.
Kenny Hendricks was definitely the crowd favorite here, and Papa Dingo used every bit of that 1.5 baby elephant weight to keep control of that match, and dang near drove Kenny Hendricks through the ring with that splash.
There was a song that said, "Daddy's home, but Papa's here, baby," and he's going to the next round.
I know we talked about Izzy Lambert, well, not Izzy, but Michael Leonard having no luck in this tournament. Kenny hasn't been so good himself.
That's true. Kenny has not advanced in any of these tournament matches, and you gotta feel bad for him, especially with his tag team partner on the shelf right now. And Kenny is in a bad way.
Well, if you see Dumbo coming off the top rope and smashing you, you ain't gonna be in the best of ways yourself.
He's trying to make it on his own power out of the ring.
You said the Papa Dingo was 1.5 baby elephants.
1.5 baby elephants.
That's like a Dumbo and a half flying off the top rope on you.
And I would not want to be Kenny Hendricks right now after that.
Wow.
Not only did he lose this tournament, but he may have come out of this
All right,
injured.
ladies and gentlemen, with that victory, Papa Dingo advances in the ASWA Heavyweight Championship tournament. But we move on to our next tournament contest, scheduled for one fall. Your official for this contest, referee Mako Kalin. Mako Kalin.
I wonder what the story is between them and liking him.
He misses when people grab the bottom rope.
I thought that was Sandy.
Was that Sandy?
I mean, it's Sandy for Izzy.
That's fair.
Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 333 pounds, hailing from Toledo, Ohio, the main event monster, Madman Fulton!
And what a treat, we get to see the main event monster compete for a second time in this tournament. The odds-on favorite, at least my odds-on favorite, to walk out the ASWA Heavyweight Champion.
There are kids, there are men, there are wrestlers, and then there's monsters.
And Madman is definitely a monster.
And already tonight, Madman has cost JJ DeVille his spot in the title. He's taken out Colton Quinn. Who do you think is his next victim?
Your guess is as good as mine. My guess is going to be redneck kid Robby Collins.
I say it's Izzy.
That would be a good matchup as well. And he may do some things his own way, but the crowd does love the main event monster, Madman Fulton.
And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds, fighting out of Mansfield, Ohio, the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins!
Hey, look, I was right. The Redneck Kid, Robby Collins versus Madman Fulton.
All right, you won.
Jason got one right. Let's mark that down on the old.
I
I count at least 5, and that was just tonight.
Well, I'll tell you, the main event monster is going to have his hands full. He's going to get all he can get.
But does the redneck kid have what it takes to defeat the main event monster? Outweighs him by what, 150 pounds?
At least. Has at least good 45 inches on him, too.
At least.
Maybe if Robby Collins had a twin, it would be a better contest.
Maybe, and you know
a more fair contest, if you will.
And maybe one other thing that's going to be weird for Robby Collins, he's a taller individual. He's not going to be used to looking up at someone. He's going to have to stare up into the eyes of the main event monster, Madman Fulton, to move on in this world title tournament.
You better call on the power of the baby elephants, I'll tell you what.
I think that's Papa Dingo, sir.
Him too.
Robby Collins calls on the power of the white-tailed buck.
He gonna need all the animal kingdom. He gonna need all the animal kingdom to defend this monster right here.
Madman Fulton is having some issues with the crowd because Robby Collins is beloved here in Malabar Stadium.
I think that's aggravating the monster a little bit.
He's not happy.
That's one of the worst things you can do is agitate a monster.
He came out to adulation, but they absolutely adore Robby Collins. They have turned on Madman Fulton.
I think the fans rooting for Robby Collins was more potent than Colton Quinn's attack on him earlier in this tournament.
I think so. They loved this young man.
Gentlemen, I'm calling it here, match of the night.
You going out on a limb and calling it match of the night?
I definitely will.
These two men might just tear it up. The heart and determination of Robby Collins going one-on-one with the monster that is Madman Fulton.
Madman Fulton using his strength early in this bout, throwing Robby to the ground.
And here's the thing, Robby is showing he will not be intimidated by the main event monster as he goes to another bow and elbow tie-up and a veal across the ring, almost to the turnbuckle.
He threw him from pillar to post.
One thing Robby cannot do is get a test of strength with Fulton.
No, he's gonna have to pick this pace up and use his agility on the main event monster. But he is staring in the eyes of Madman Fulton. No fear at all in Robby Collins. The crowd is fully behind him with a rear waistlock and a headlock. Madman Fulton tries to push him off with the tenacity of Robby Collins holding on.
Oh, the strength.
Oh, but he does not release the headlock after getting dropped straight on his back.
What's more powerful, suplexing from a headlock or keep the headlock on?
You know, it takes a lot of power to suplex somebody like that, but to able to withstand the pain and still hold on to that headlock, not just power, but grit and determination shown by Robby Collins, but he's just tossed back over, but right back up into the headlock on Madman Fulton. He has this man scouted.
Early in this match, Robby Collins has targeted the head of Madman, and he is definitely putting an assault on that.
That shoulder tackle from Madman Fulton has quelled the fight so far, and Robby Collins goes for a hip toss, is caught by Robby Collins, goes on the waistlock, tries to roll up Madman Fulton. Madman grabs the ropes, holds on again, forcing Robby to release, kicks him in the arm, blocking that clothesline, and delivers a clothesline of his own.
And taking the man out of the ring.
Wow, he took Madman Fulton over that top rope, but Madman did land on his feet, but he does look a little woozy out there.
I don't think he expected this onslaught from the redneck.
Oh,
No, you're right, Ruben. I don't think he did expect anything like this from the redneck kid, Robby Collins. Hitting him with that plancha, continuing the assault on Madman Fulton.
Robby Collins is in his bag early. He's going to have to pull out a few more Swiss Army knife tools if he wants to get this victory tonight.
And how the tables have turned on Madman Fulton. Earlier in the night, we saw him with Colton Quinn in that corner of the barricade, and he is driven face first into the turnbuckle post.
I heard that ding all the way from here.
Robby Collins looking to go to the air one more time. Oh, what an uppercut to an in the air Robby Collins. That might have halted all the fight that Robby Collins still had.
Too much time Robby Collins took in trying to formulate that move.
He was trying to measure it up a little too long. You are correct there, Ruben.
Boys, I don't know if you know this, but both men, former champions, and if I did my homework correctly, which I always do my homework correctly, Madman Fulton was the first ever ASWA World Heavyweight Champion. So how much do you think he has going into this match?
He's got a lot. I mean, like as we said earlier, he has been around the world, and now he's just taking complete control of Robby Collins. But you can see the disrespect from Madman Fulton to Robby Collins. Thought he had him beat after that dropping suplex, didn't hook the leg. That may come back to bite the main event monster. It looks to me the focus of the main event monster is going to be the back of Robby Collins. You injure that back, you slow him down.
Madman just swarming over his opponent.
Oh. And it's blatant disrespect. But taking him a little bit more seriously than he did Colton Quinn.
I mean, you would have to. It'd be a mistake on Fulton's part if he didn't take Robby Collins seriously at all.
Good counter by Robby Collins. That's fighting back with right hands, bounces off the ropes and eats a spin kick to the gut. Knee to the face.
Atomic drop.
And a boot to the face. He is just having his way with Robby Collins right now. Hooks the leg this time. Cover 1, 2. Robby Collins kicks out at 2.
Yeah, hopefully this time Fulton doesn't play with his food.
How much shrift does it take Robby Collins to get out those covers?
An awful, 333 pounds laying on top of you, that's got to take a lot out of you. As he continues to work the back and spine of Robby Collins, really wearing him down.
This match would be a main event any other night.
If it wasn't a tournament, you are correct, sir. But this is the pace that the main event monster likes. Slow, deliberate, and as Ernest has so eloquently put, playing with his food. Robby Collins is trying to fight back with the vice-like grip of Madman Fulton around his head. The crowd is going wild and loud. It's maybe the loudest they've been all night trying to get behind the redneck kid.
He's going to need every fan in here support and then some if he wants to pull off this, in my opinion, upset.
Looked like Mako was going for a fast count there.
And Robby Collins kicked out once again, and Madman Fulton's going to have to, wow, as he drives his knees into the spine of Robby Collins, he's going to have to start making up his mind what kind of covers he wants to make. He's hooking the leg, he's not hooking the leg. He's a consummate professional, but he really needs to hook that leg.
Do you think at some point in time frustration sets in the mind of the main event monster?
I think if he keeps making covers without hooking the leg, it will. So we've already been shown that that is not going to get it done with Robby Collins. You look at the history just in these tournaments alone, you have to take Robby Collins seriously and you have to hook that leg. Listen to this crowd fully behind their hero, the redneck kid, Robby Collins. And he's firing back with the heart of the crowd behind him.
Another
atomic drop.
Misses the big boo, go for a roll-up.
1, 2, Madman kicks out from the roll-up and quickly back to his feet. This goes for another one. 1, 2. Oh, that was so, the crowd thought it was over. Wait, what?
What happened?
Oh, that was just a mistake from the ring bell crew over there. As Robby ate a boot to the face and another dropping suplex. And we're still not sure. We're still having discussions whether that was a 2 count.
The main event monster saying 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a count of 2. The contest continues per the referee.
That was probably smart by Cody White there to reinforce that that was a 2 count before he gets slapped in the face again by another professional wrestler.
Yeah, I'd be more scared of Madman Fulton than I would the status symbol as a whole.
I mean, that's fair.
He definitely has enough on his plate already. He doesn't want a whole nother serving of helpings, if you will.
Yeah, he doesn't need that. He's
especially
got
with that full course size monster right there.
Madman going on the second rope.
Taking a lot of time, though. I'm not sure what all that's about.
Oh, and he
Caught
eats
in
a
a cutter.
cutter. He took way too long, as you stated, Ruben, and ate a cutter from mid-air for his trouble. He thought he had everything under control, but Robby Collins and the giant heart to keep fighting like a champion may have turned this match around, but Robby is still in a bad way.
As the ref counts, he's checking both to see if anyone's ready to get up.
Both men back to their feet at the same time. And Robby is fighting back.
Another right hand, third, a fourth, he's just going off.
Drop kick to the chest.
Did not take him down. Will this one take? No, he is still on his feet after 2 drop kicks.
He cocked that right hand.
What is Robby gonna have to do to take down the monster Madman Fulton with a nice float over DDT, but he is way too close to the ropes.
He's pulling them out. Here's the
It took
cover.
too much time pulling him out, though, as Madman Fulton kicks out at 2.
I was gonna say this is where Madman would be blessed with long limbs. He could just reach the rope, but Robby was smart in pulling that arm in.
And he wasn't able to hook the leg either. He wanted to make that cover so quickly after having to waste time pulling Madman Fulton away from the ropes.
What will Robby Collins do next?
He's got to think of something, because this main event monster is really becoming a thorn in his side. Goes for the Frankensteiner, but he is caught and powerbombed by Madman Fulton. And turns him over into the elevated Boston Crab, and now he sits all the way down into a traditional Boston Crab.
If it looks like it hurts that bad, I can only imagine how it actually feels.
He is sitting on the spine of Robby Collins.
Bend don't break. That spine is bending, but hopefully it don't break.
He pulled him back away from the ropes. They are now in the center of the ring. What hope does Robby Collins have?
Nowhere to go.
He's fighting with everything he's got.
Look at the strength and tenacity by Robby Collins, who finally makes it to the ropes. But Madman Fulton is going to use every bit of that 5 count, it looks like.
2.
It's a slow count by Mako.
That was a little slow.
The damage was definitely done.
You really can't blame him. Like we stated earlier in one of these matches, you don't want to have to disqualify people in these world title tournaments. Every match is basically a world title match. The crowd is not happy with Madman Fulton. He is absolutely destroying their hero.
Wait a minute.
And Colton Quinn is out here.
We talked about him earlier.
He's no longer in this tournament.
Turnabout is fair play. Colton wants revenge.
He got that chair. I know he
forced back by the referee. Robby Collins back to his feet.
Wait a minute.
Rolls up Madman Fulton, but there's no referee.
Ref. One,
Mako.
2, 3. Oh, we counted to 5 Mississippis and still.
You could have counted to 3 5 times and he still wouldn't have won because the referee has to count it.
Hard job for the referee making sure that Colton Quinn didn't use that chair. Oh!
Madman Fulton is pissed.
Those are means of disqualification right there.
I mean, a piece of clothing hit the referee. It's fine.
Swung by the contestant.
He was too close to the professional wrestler, sir. That was his own fault.
This looks like it's gonna hurt.
Aziz just continues to toy.
Wait a minute, look.
Robby Collins.
Do you see who's
JJ
that?
DeVille.
Out of nowhere. Oh no! The referee was looking at the back.
What just happened?
JJ DeVille came out.
Mako, where you at?
Kick.
Where is it? What is
1
the referee
Mississippi,
doing?
2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. I counted to 10 Mississippis.
Madman Fulton kicks out, and he would have had him beat.
I'm starting to think there's something going on here.
I can't see through this tunnel. Did someone try to come out here? Did Colton Quinn try to come back out here? As Madman eats another super kick to the face.
Take him up for open season.
And he hits it. He hit open season cover 1, 2, 3. And the Redneck Kid has done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins!
Ernest, I think your prediction of match of the night lives strong.
I would think so too.
What tenacity by the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins, who seems to have friends in high places. Not only did Colton Quinn come out here, but JJ DeVille really turned the tide of this matchup in Robby Collins' favor.
Fulton made too many enemies tonight, and it came back to bite him.
This is egregious. My pick has been eliminated. He didn't deserve this treatment. That was unfair. The referee was constantly out of position.
Your pick was eliminated by his own actions prior to the events of just now, and the ref was out of the ring when Fulton was in trouble.
The referee was not doing his job. This is egregious. Just because you beat somebody up doesn't give them the right to cost you a chance at the ASWA World Heavyweight Championship.
I tell you what, I know some baby elephants in the back real happy about what just happened here. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I'm sure because we couldn't see Kid Collins
That's victory.
Dingo.
I am very excited to announce that the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins, has advanced to the finals of the ASWA Heavyweight Championship Tournament. And we will now find out who his opponent will be in our next contest, scheduled for one fall. Your official for this contest, referee Tim Porras. Introducing first, from the deepest, darkest corners of Madagascar, weighing in tonight at 1.5 baby elephants, the Kabuki Warrior, Papa Dingo!
I think Papa Dingo may be Ruben's favorite.
I am going out on a limb right now. Papa Dingo and all the baby elephants will come out of here tonight the heavyweight champion.
All my money's on Robby Collins. I've been saying it all
bold
night
claim.
long that Robby Collins was the turnaround favorite of this tournament.
Robbie Collins fought his best fight.
I
But this man right here.
If I recall correctly, Jason, your pick was Madman Fulton.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think you heard what what you wanted to hear.
Listen, Papa started yelling to his tribe. He said, "Bah, bah, 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 bah," and he just goes out and attacks. Oh, I think he wants to get another lick.
Has Papa Dingo changed gear?
I think he wants to get a second lick. He got the right cheek the first time. I think he's going for the left one this time.
Tim tried to get in the way, but that was not a smart move.
If one is more, two is better. Here we go.
Cody White has not had a good evening.
Slapped by the status symbols, licked twice. Actually slapped twice by the status
And his
symbols.
opponent,
and licked twice by
weighing
Papa
in
Dingo.
tonight at 237 pounds, from Cleveland, Ohio, you wanted the best, you got the best. Sorry, Tim. Izzy Lambert!
What a professional.
I mean,
What a professional.
if you get licked twice, are y'all family? Are y'all related now?
You would think so. Can Izzy Lambert conquer what Kenny Hendricks was not able to? Papa Dingo from the Isles of Madagascar is going to be a huge mountain for Izzy Lambert to climb. He's going to need every bit of this crowd adulation to defeat Papa Dingo. And I think Papa Dingo is salivating right now.
That's the former champ right there, right?
Izzy Lambert, yes, sir.
He was stripped at his title at Rebirth, right?
Yeah.
He's looking to get his belt back right.
He's
now.
trying. He's got to get through Papa Dingo and then the redneck kid, Robby Collins. And get through Papa Dingo, that's easier said than done.
He better make a call to Mama Elephant, I tell you what.
I don't know if that's going to help at all.
Exactly.
And if you think about it, if you're Robby Collins, there is no best case scenario in this situation. You either have to go against Papa
Dingo's
Dingo.
ready. He's ready. Look at him. He's starting off quick. Look at him before the bell.
Wants to get this out. Oh, rolling Senta cannonball by Papa Dingo. He's heading this early. 1, 2. Oh, Izzy Lambert kicks out at 2.5.
1.5 babies flew faster than I've ever seen them before. I'll tell you that much.
And Papa Dingo is all over Izzy Lambert. He wants to get this done and get to the finals. And what a chop across the chest of Izzy Lambert.
Papa Dingo.
He's a monster, an animal even.
I think he's ready.
And
is that a nipple twister?
Purple nurples. Papa Dingo is all over the place.
It was a hard touch.
And a vicious kick to the spinal column too. He said Papa Dingo was salivating with this opportunity. He's got to think, you know, if he gets past Izzy, a guy that's even smaller than Izzy stands between him and the ASWA World Heavyweight Championship. But don't get yourself disqualified, Papa Dingo.
There's a song that says Papa's got a brand new bag. I think this Papa wants a brand new belt.
Who would?
Oh my God.
The referee turned his back just for a second and missed that low blow on Izzy Lambert.
I don't know about a low blow, but that was a hard blow, all blow. Papa Dingo is heavy on the attack.
And completely dismantling Izzy Lambert.
Gentlemen, if you're Robby Collins, Izzy Lambert or Papa Dingo?
I mean, I'd want Izzy Lambert, especially with the assault that Papa Dingo has placed on Izzy Lambert right now. Robby Collins has to hope that Izzy comes back to defeat Papa Dingo.
I don't know. There's no best case scenario for this. You either have to go against a savage Papa Dingo or a very experienced Izzy Lambert.
I'd still take my chances with Izzy Lambert.
I'd second that opinion.
The road to the heavyweight title goes through Papa Dingo.
It's starting to look that way. I don't know if Izzy Lambert can come back from this. Papa Dingo has not even let Izzy Lambert get out of the gate, assaulting and keeping on the assault from the moment the bell rang.
I know I seen 2.5 babies fly across that turnbuckle like none other.
Is it 2.5 babies or 1.5? As he slams Izzy Lambert back down to the mat.
I'm pretty sure I heard 1.5.
I think we still need to check to see if the ring moved from that cannonball that he gave him right at the beginning of the match.
What is he about to do?
Oh, he's about to
Just
crush him.
toying with Izzy Lambert right now.
He's about to crush him. Simple.
But Izzy moves out of the way. That might have been a saving grace for Izzy Lambert. Hits him with the stunner, but Papa Dingo does not go down. He gets him with the second one, and Papa Dingo is still on his feet. Running face buster by Izzy Lambert. He hooks the leg, 1, 2. Papa Dingo kicks out at 2. The first bit of offense that Izzy Lambert has been able to lay on Papa Dingo.
Better late than never, but he's going to have to do a lot more if he wants to get his hand raised in this match.
Better late than never, and never late is better.
That was gold.
Fisherman suplex him?
No.
And he eats a boot to the face for his trouble.
Foot, I want you to be introduced to face.
Izzy Lambert needs to focus on the knees of Papa Dingo. Trying to suplex him was not a sound decision that a champion would make.
Back to the body scissors here, and way more easier to hook this on than it is to Kenny Hendricks.
He definitely has the ankles locked around the body of Izzy Lambert.
You can hear the breath leaving his body in a painful
Rolls
way.
him into the cover, 1, 2.
Papa Dingo can end this right here if he gets him to submit.
The pain is echoing through the arena that Izzy Lambert is in right now. He's able to fight out of it, but how much does Izzy Lambert have left? Oh, what a right hand by Papa Dingo.
Ding dong. What's he about to do now?
He's gonna fly again. He's gonna try to drive Izzy Lambert through the ring like he did Kenny Hendricks.
Oh, pink elephants on parade. They're bouncing everywhere. If he hits this.
Oh my God! Wow, the impact. No water in the pool, if you will, for Papa Dingo.
Tailbone and spine shattered.
Izzy Lambert needed that one. This is going to be a big moment for him as he once again goes for the
twisted Easter.
And he hits it. He hits it. Will this be enough? 1, 2, 3.
I don't believe it. If I wouldn't have saw it with my own eyes.
Your winner, Izzy Lambert.
Izzy Lambert negotiating the impossible and defeated Papa Dingo.
I tell you what, all 2.5 babies.
I would not, but I'll be honest, great victory for Izzy Lambert. I would not want to be him right now. He instantly has to go into the finals and face the redneck kid, Robby Collins. And he was, aside from what, 3 minutes, absolutely destroyed by Papa Dingo in that match.
Yeah.
I don't even think he'll be 50% going up against the redneck kid, Robby Collins.
Papa took a little too long getting on that rope, and it cost him in the long run.
Yeah, he let those fans get to him. The fans were starting to get behind him just a little bit. They were still fully behind Izzy, but you could hear him cheer a little bit for Papa Dingo. And I think Papa Dingo let that go to his head as Izzy limps back to the back. Hopefully he didn't do any serious damage with twisted Easter or anything else as Papa Dingo kicks the referee. Poor Tim, always getting abused.
The heart of a champion proved too much for Papa Dingo, but this was a great showing for him, and I expect bigger and better things for him.
Cody, I don't think you want to do this.
Now, after 2 hard-fought battles, cheating honestly in the first one, but definitely putting your dukes up in the second one, here's my question to you. Why do you keep licking me? Honestly, the first time was really nice and it helped with the sound, but the second time, that was unnecessary. Why? Why do you keep licking people, Papa Dingo? Why?
Cody must taste good.
He don't get it a third time.
Boy,
Kumaye. And you know what?
Oh.
You taste like chicken.
I told you Cody had some good taste to him. 3. Oh, wow.
He took all the seasoning off of Cody on that one.
I'm telling you.
Well,
from the rooter to the tutor.
I don't even know what to say.
Papa Dingo!
Cody is out. Who's going to announce these competitors? Are we going to get a rest period for Cody White? I think he...
Jason, you're up.
After what Cody White has been through, no, thank you. But I do think...
Oh, no.
He needs to stop asking questions. They have not turned out well for him this evening.
I think that last one was on him. He had 2 good licks, and then he just wanted another one and had to ask the Papa a question. Why?
I don't know.
We appreciate your support. We appreciate you coming out to support us this entire 2021. Though we had 3 events, you folks coming out, making it out here, getting out of your homes was so appreciated. So thank you all so very much. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Main events here.
We appreciate your support 100%.
And a much-needed break for
it
both
is our privilege
too.
and our honor to present to you the moment you've all been waiting for. The moment you've all come to see. It is time for your main event of the evening! The following contest, scheduled for 1 fall, is for the ASWA Heavyweight Championship! Your official for this contest, referee Mako Kalin.
It's game time, fellas.
They are not happy with this man. They never are.
It is game time.
He just can't win.
Well, with him out here, I don't know if there's going to be a clear-cut winner.
Don't say that.
Introducing first, weighing in at 237 pounds, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio. You're one of the best. You got the best. Ladies and gentlemen, Izzy Lambert.
Well, I've been wrong all day, but Cleveland is the city where we come from, and I am from Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm going with Izzy.
You're going with Izzy?
I'm going with Izzy. Izzy.
I'm going to go with who I said all along, the redneck kid, Robby Collins.
I've said Robby all along.
I don't remember hearing that come out of your mouth, sir.
You remember what you want to remember.
I believe I said the odds-on favorite for the evening was redneck kid Robby Collins.
We can go back and watch the footage. You've been saying Madman Fulton all night, Jason.
Robby Collins, Madman Fulton, it's all the same. When you're me, I'm right. It's fine.
His opponent, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds, fighting out of Mansfield, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, the redneck kid, Robby Collins!
A true battle of Ohio for the ASWA heavyweight title.
I'm surprised Columbus is into this fight.
And both of these competitors had to walk through literal monsters to get here. So the question is, who is worse for wear in this scenario? My money's gonna be on redneck kid Robby Collins, just because he not only did he have that entire match that Izzy Lambert was involved in to heal up from the assault from Madman Fulton, but that brief intermission we had as well.
The fans are jacked.
But are we gonna see a separated crowd here this evening? Both of these men are loved by the ASWA faithful. The question is, who do they love more? Izzy Lambert or the redneck kid, Robby Collins?
It's not about the fans today. It's about these two competitors and who wants it more.
But sometimes those fans can make a difference for those guys in that ring. Give them that little bit of oomph to keep going. going to need it after the night they've had.
Well, if we're talking crowd control, you got to give it to Robby. It's a hometown, literally a hometown person.
That's fair. Barry Hardy entering the ring with the coveted ASWA World Heavyweight Championship.
A title that he stripped.
Well, man, I gotta say,
from the former champion.
I'm a little surprised, but I'm not very surprised at all. You guys had some tough competition to go through tonight, so that's what I'm saying. I'm not surprised you're here, but this is pretty awesome. I told you you'd get another chance, man. You know, I just did what they made me do. When I stripped you of the belt.
Business is picked up here.
All right, I'm gonna say that this is a little egregious. They have no business out here. No one in the status symbols is involved in this matchup whatsoever.
Barry Hardy, we have looked at the small print. We are the tag team champions. We have a right, and it's in your guys' contract. We have a right to participate into this match tonight.
What?
Now,
You had your chance. Right there, he failed.
No. We have a chance. And here's the thing, Barry Hardy. Either you let us be in this match, or we're going to sue you and the ASWA, and we will strip whoever takes that title between those two. And it'll come to us one way or another. So now, you have a choice of putting us in this tournament, or we'll get the titles another way. That's typical person.
The ball's in your court, Barry.
Are you guys scared? I mean, if you're scared, say you're scared.
No, we're scared.
Yeah, you're scared.
Participation trophy.
Do you feel like kicking their asses tonight?
If you're scared, boys, just say you're
You feel like
scared.
kicking some ass tonight?
I mean, if they
They're
really
scared. You guys see that? They're scared.
I'd love to see you guys beat the crap out of them.
I see it. Scared.
Who wants to see these two beat the living crap out of them two?
Well, the crowd has spoken. They want to see. What are we?
You know what?
Four-way?
I'm going to give you guys your chance just because I want to see you get the crap kicked out of you tonight. But this is going to be, it ain't going to be no tag team crap either. We'll see what you guys are made of. 4-man elimination match. That's the way this is going to work. And there ain't going to be no, well, you two are left, so you're going to lay down and take the pin. That ain't going to happen because I'll disqualify both of you and I'll continue with these guys that actually deserve to wrestle. So you got your match.
Fatal 4?
4-man elimination match.
4-man elimination match.
Hold the belt around.
Wow.
I don't expect to see the rest of the symbols leave the ring.
What a wild turn of events we have here.
Oh, I forgot. By the way, these two got to go, and if they come back out, you're both gone.
Oh, no.
Barry Hardy laying down the law on the status symbols.
If I was you, I'd go with them, because if they get a hold of you, there ain't going to be nothing left of you tonight.
You can't get rid of the dashing one. What is he doing?
He just did.
He has sent the backup of the status symbols all the way to the locker room way earlier than they thought they were going to.
He can't do that.
He just did. There's nothing you can do. He acquiesced to their request. He made the fatal 4-way elimination. I don't think that's what they were envisioning, but that's what they get.
You know, something told me I was going to see the status symbols in this last match. I proved myself correct.
I'll tell you, I'll never complain about an impromptu fatal 4-way elimination match. This is going to be some wild stuff.
I wouldn't complain about it if all the competitors in said match worked to be in said match.
I mean, they had to talk their way into it. That's a form of work. People sell things all the time.
Status symbol is like status quo. We couldn't have a championship match without.
And Izzy Lambert and the Redneck Kid very intelligently leaving the ring because Barry Hardy has said that they have to fight each other.
I like to see it.
Neither one can lay down for the other. And Barry Hardy is still out here at ringside to make sure what he said goes.
He can't just make a team disassemble like that.
I mean, they're going to have to, they want to fight for the World Championship. This is what we're going to get. And remember, there's no countouts in a Fatal 4-Way Elimination match, so this isn't against the rules.
They can stay out there as long as they want.
Random Pain and the Bouncer are going to be forced to go one-on-one.
Right now, it's nothing but lockups.
I'm sure that's part of their plan. They're always thinking, are the status symbols.
He can't take a lay down or they'll get disqualified.
And the conjoining of the heads on the status symbols.
Meeting of the minds.
They were
Jason.
arguing. Oh,
no.
What a drop kick by Robby Collins, and thank you. That's the words that I was looking for. Meeting of the minds. Izzy Lambert and the Redneck Kid begin the assault on the status symbols, as Izzy Lambert has focused on the Bouncer and Robby Collins on Random Pain on the outside, who is fighting back with tenacity.
So with an elimination match, there are going to be 3 people that lose.
Yes, yes, sir, there are. 1 man left standing. 3 men will fall. And at the end of the evening, we will finally crown an ASWA World Heavyweight Champion as Izzy Lambert goes for the cover. 1, 2.
I said the smart thing to do is get rid of Random Pain first. You get rid of him, none of the other symbols, he'll need to come out here and save the Bouncer.
Oh, look at there.
Robby Collins driven into the barricade. That could have cracked a rib.
We have action inside and action outside for 1 heavyweight championship.
As the Bouncer fights back, I think Izzy and Robby should have stayed out of the ring longer and really forced Random Pain and the Bouncer to go at it, because this has not turned out in their favor. They had that surprise attack, but it has been all status symbols since then.
Well, you might not be able to lose or win the belt outside, but you sure can't lose it.
You get beat up enough out there, easy roll into the ring, 1, 2, 3, that is it. And that looks to be Random Pain's MO here this evening.
Ooh.
What a drop kick by the Bouncer. Covers Izzy Lambert, 1, 2. Izzy kicks out at 2. The Redneck Kid has absolutely no offense for Random Pain right now. And he's driven face first into the belt and the table.
You got to remember, Robby and Izzy then fought all the way through this tournament while the status symbols didn't even fight.
Not even once. Not even once. Work smart, not hard, sir. As Izzy makes the cover, 1, 2. Random Pain was going to make the save, and now he starts assaulting Izzy Lambert. Izzy and Robby are going to have to get on the same page here.
I think they are on the same page. It's just the status symbols are on the same book.
Triangle choke by Izzy Lambert on Random Pain. The Bouncer is out of it right now, and Random Pain taps out.
The same move that took out,
ladies and gentlemen,
the 2.5 babies.
The same move that put Tommy Chill out, put out Random Pain.
And now Bouncer is assaulting Izzy Lambert as the Redneck Kid Robby Collins catches his breath on the outside, tries to heal up a little bit. We are down to 3 in this Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. The Bouncer looks to be playing around with Izzy, and the Redneck Kid is not done with Random Pain.
Now, wait a minute now. He's trying to get back to the back and
make sure that Random Pain does not get involved.
I don't think he needed any help with that. He didn't ask for any help.
Izzy Lambert nailed the Bouncer with a stunner.
Now a 2-on-1 situation for the Bouncer,
who is not accustomed to that, and nails the Bouncer with the spear. Does Robby Collins. 1, 2. 3.
Status
We are
symbols
down to
gone.
2.
And the bouncer has been eliminated.
The status symbols are out of this almost as quickly as they got into it, and now we can have our straight-up one-on-one world title match that was originally scheduled after fighting through multiple monsters between Izzy Lambert and the redneck kid, Robby Collins.
One of these two men will walk out of here heavyweight champion. You can cut the electricity with a knife.
Who's your pick, Izzy or Robby?
I'm sticking with the Clevelander.
I'm going with Robby Collins, who I said all night long was going to walk home with this title.
Enough with that tired trope, Jason.
As the bouncer leaves out of here, he put up a hard-fought effort, but to no prevail. Oh!
Robby Collins takes down Izzy Lambert with a hard clothesline and another one. And a discus clothesline.
Redneck Robby Collins is putting on a hellacious attack.
But returns in kind with clotheslines of his own.
Izzy's trying to get the crowd fired up.
There wasn't a lot of mustard behind that last clothesline from Izzy Lambert. He might be a little worn out from having to fight the status symbols and Papa Dingo in a short amount of time.
Oh no!
Izzy almost ran over the ref. Spear to the referee. This is not going to be good. The referee is down, and we still have not decided the World Heavyweight Champion.
The crowd seems happy that he speared Mako.
The one man that can raise a hand in victory is down on the mat outside of the ring.
Izzy hits Twisted Easter, but there's no ref to count it.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
We need a new ref out here really quickly.
I'm running out of Mississippis here.
Izzy Lambert had this match won, and here comes Tim. Here comes referee Tim. Number 1, 2. Robby Collins kicks out at 2.
That was a 9 count, ladies and gentlemen.
I counted at least 6 to 7 Mississippis.
I
in my head.
only saw the referee's hand hit twice. Those are the only counts that matter.
Izzy Lambert thought he had the championship right then and there.
The crowd is 100% behind Robby Collins.
He's wasting too much time. Oh,
and now
my.
Tim is down, who gets hit with the super kick. Is Robby Collins doing this on purpose?
Do we have enough referees out here?
This is the second referee to be assaulted by the redneck kid, Robby Collins.
A second Twisted Easter in the works.
Robby Collins counters the Twisted Easter, hard knee to the gut.
Robby going for open season.
Izzy Lambert should be the champion right now. Redneck
And he hits open
disqualified
season,
by attacking 2 referees.
But no one to count the pinfall. Are the referees even paying attention in the back? I know we have more than 2.
I wouldn't want to get out there and get super kicked, but here he
comes another one. 1, 2. Wow, Izzy Lambert kicks out at 2.
And keep note, ladies and gentlemen, this is referee Sandy.
Oh.
Him and Izzy have issues.
Look, I think they need metal plates around their... They need to start wearing armor to these events.
The plot thickens. Do you think Redneck will try a super kick on this referee?
I don't think those were on purpose.
If anything, I think Izzy would try something on this ref.
Izzy Lambert catches the flying forearm.
Oh,
triangle choke. He has taken out 2 men this evening with the triangle choke. Will there be a third?
If he does a third, the title will be his.
Listen to this crowd fully behind Robby Collins.
I think they're fully behind him because they don't want to get super kicked.
Was that a 3 count?
The
I think
referee
he only
said
counted 2.
We heard 3, but the referees clearly said 2. I don't know if there's any issue
Wait, the
about
referee is conferring with Cody White.
Wait a minute.
That's it.
Wait a minute. What just happened?
Who is referee Sandy signaling to?
Is there official decision? What's going on here?
It looks like we're going to get our answer here in just a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, ASWA Hall of Famer, Mr. Insanity Robby Collins is here. And he is here to present the ASWA Heavyweight Championship to the winner of the contest.
This?
Who won? I think it was Robby.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new ASWA Heavyweight Champion, the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins.
Now, how do you explain that, Jason?
I think.
How do you explain that?
I think referee
The man
said,
super kicks 2 officials and he gets awarded the title?
look, that was completely by accident, and he can't control what the referee does.
Not one, but 2.
Look, referee Sandy obviously had an agenda here, because I don't think any of us, nobody at this desk, nobody in that crowd saw a 3 count.
We heard 3.
I saw him hit the mat 3 times, but and I'm very happy for Robby, very happy for him. But I think we just witnessed a screw job.
I think we did too. Yeah, no, the Redneck Kid earned every second of this. None of this is on him, but I think referee Sandy has it in for Izzy Lambert, because his shoulders were not down for 3 seconds.
I have just witnessed the Malabar screw job.
So we have just been informed from our replay booth, the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins, did have him down 4-3. The shoulders were down, the hand was counted. Sandy did his job as he was instructed and awarded the winner the ASWA World Heavyweight Championship.
The only thing is down is 2 referees are down because they got super kicked by the newly crowned champion.
Well, to be fair, one got speared. The other one got super kicked. But they got in the way.
You have to feel for Izzy here. He got put out of the Universal title, got put out of the World Tag Team title just to get to the final
Izzy
World
was
Heavyweight
robbed.
title. You gotta feel for it.
Sometimes in life, you win some and you lose some. It's got to be absolutely heartbreaking for Izzy Lambert to have gotten oh so close to reclaiming what was stolen from him.
Backstage right now with a very unhappy Izzy Lambert. It was an incredible main event tonight, but Izzy, unfortunately, it looks like you might have come up on the losing end.
Losing end? Losing end? What you just saw out there was a travesty, all right? You just saw Robby Collins tap out before he got the 1-2-3 on me. And see, tonight is the winter reunion. The reunion was supposed to be between me and the ASWA Heavyweight Championship. Not the championship in Robby Collins. He's never held that. I beat him fair and square in that ring, but Michael Sandy, time and time again, has screwed me. Robby, I hope you enjoy this championship, because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going right to the ASWA Board of Directors, and I'm going to demand that it's me and you, 1-on-1, for that heavyweight championship. And I'm just going to prove to you exactly that Izzy Lambert is and should be the reigning, defending ASWA Heavyweight Champion.
There we go. Izzy obviously not very happy with referee Michael Sandy. Where will this lead? I guess only time will tell.
But look at J.J. DeVille out here to congratulate his friend Robby Collins, and this is a newly formed friendship from the Universal Title Tournament, earned each other's respect. Ladies and gentlemen, your new ASWA World Heavyweight Champion, standing tall with your Universal Champion, Robby Collins, J.J. DeVille, the top guys in the company at this point in time, holding the gold.
The foundation of ASWA and these two men in the ring.
I don't know what y'all saw tonight, but I saw a power, hungry executive wilting his power, and it cost Izzy Lambert the heavyweight championship.
I didn't see any executive make a decision, but thanks everybody so much for tuning in to ASWA Winter Reunion from Malabar High School in Mansfield, Ohio, proudly brought to you by the Score on Air Network. We'll see you Saturday, February 5th, 2022 for Saturday Night Slam.
Backstage with the new ASWA Heavyweight Champion, Robby Collins. Congratulations, Robby, on a hard-fought evening. And if I'm doing my math and my research correctly, you now, I think, have won every title here. How's it feel?
You know, it's one of the greatest things I've ever accomplished in my life. And I tell you what, I'm still trying to fathom what just went on out there.
It was an incredible matchup. Now, I did speak with Izzy Lambert just a little bit ago. He wasn't all that happy with the end, but I'm sure you're pretty satisfied.
Hey, I know Izzy's out there talking about how I tapped, and you're right, I tapped, but it was after the 3. Okay, it was 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is pro wrestling. This ain't entertainment. Okay, and the way I see it, Robby Collins, the redneck kid, they don't call me Cedar Point for nothing, son. I am the longest and tallest ride. You better believe it. Simmer down.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, and he is your new champion, Robby Collins.
2